How does your lifestyle change when you start to make your first money? I don't really look at like prices of food. When we like go to the grocery store, I don't look really at prices. I just get whatever I want, you know? And then I'm just like, oh, I want this, I want this. So I don't look at like, I don't think about price of food. Sometimes I do when it's like some very exclusive thing, like, you know, I'm getting, if it's like something stupid, you know, if it's like something very small, stupid, and it's like ridiculously expensive, then I'll be like, okay, is this really worth it? Then I'm like, nah, whatever. But otherwise than that, I mean, we just opt in for the best stuff, you know. If it's organic, okay, let's get organic. If it's, you know, this, let's get that. It's just like, whatever. That doesn't really make any difference. I eat out anytime I want. I can eat out once a week. I can eat out every day if I want. I can eat out 2 times a day. It really doesn't matter. I mean, you get to a point where it's like you don't want to eat out all the time because oftentimes food cooked at home is better and it's like nicer than it's just like going out all the time. So it might sound nice to eat out all the time everywhere, but you get pretty fed up with it like easily, you know? Of course it's nice to go out occasionally and have like a nice pizza, you know, from a good oven with a nice Coke, you know, and then get a tiramisu after that. That's of course very nice. We have some very nice places here in Helsinki. Or have a nice burger. By the way, today is burger day. We're gonna have burgers today. Burgers, okay, oh my God, you guys. We have an amazing burger place next to our home. If you ever come visit me, we're definitely, like, I take everybody who visits me, we go there. It is the best burgers you've ever had in your life, period. And the best fries as well. So yeah, we're gonna have burgers today, and then we're gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, lifestyle changes, it's more about like, you know, I don't have to report to anyone, right? I don't have a boss, I don't ask for vacation. I just decide like, you know, we had a partner email us and be like, hey, are you coming to Creator Fest in London in end of October? And I was like, let me check that real quick. So then I go ahead and I check the fest, and then I'm like, yo, let's do it, right? So like on the spot, within like 15 minutes, we book tickets to the fest, we get hotel, we get flights, and then I'm replying like, yeah, we're going to the fest as well, right? So it's kind of this more flexibility, you decide what you do. And we live more in terms of like seasons. So for example, okay, November is gonna be cold and it's gonna be rainy and we wanna, you know, go scuba diving. Okay, cool, so then we just go scuba diving to Egypt, right? You know, maybe in winter in Spain, we are fed up with the darkness and we wanna go to south of Spain, right? And spend 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, whatever it is, we can go ahead and do that. Like I have a real estate guy in Spain and he can find us a nice place, we can rent it, we can fly there. It's just more this like, I'm chasing freedom, talking about motivations, right? I love freedom, so yeah, but we choose right now to like stay in one place because of the studio, because of the setup, because of the work, because that's what it takes. Like you have to have this routine day in, day out in order to get good at what you're doing, right? If I would be just on the go traveling all the time, I wouldn't have fast internet, I wouldn't have my setup properly set up, I wouldn't have this like nice background behind me. It takes time to set this up. You can see those nice lights in the bookshelves, right? Well, in order to set that up, what I had to do is I had to go ahead in IKEA, buy individual light bulbs, buy those extension things, right, where you put them in, and then I drilled like not a drill, but like I cut a hole behind the books there, right? And then I put it through, and then that goes all the way down there to the socket there. So that's a whole setup, right? You wouldn't be able to set something like that up. You just optimize everything for how you want it.